Hi, I'm Graham, founder of Ewing Control. In this video, I'm going to provide an overview of the Ewing Control system. Let's get started. To begin, I want to let you in on a story. Several years ago, I was building a new house for a lady whose family had been the victims of a horrific break and enter. Her husband was left in a wheelchair following the attack. Understandably, she was deeply concerned about safety, and she asked if I could install an electrical system that allowed all the external lights to be turned on from any switch in the house. Kind of like a whole of house panic button, if you like. I thought, that's got to be easy, with all the tech and the smarts that we have in this world. Turns out, even the simplest control and automation is really complex. And what she requested was way too expensive for their budget. That really frustrated me, and I started seeing all the things that we can't currently do with our houses, farms, and businesses. And sadly, that we've come to accept those limitations as reality. Limitations such as not being able to turn your front lights on or unlock the front door from in the safety of your car. Not being able to change the function of light switches without needing an electrician or having to spend thousands of dollars to do it. Or not being able to set up simple timers for lights and fans. I'd like you to think about some of the things that you've come to accept as limitations. After being awakened, I realised something needed to change. So we set about creating a user-friendly system that allows people like you to control and automate the things in their lives, to free them from past limitations. We determined that a system would need to have 5 key attributes. 1, it had to be easy to use. 2, anyone must be able to install it, set it up, and modify it. 3, it had to be affordable. 4, it had to be wireless with good range. And 5, it had to be highly adaptable. After a few years' work, we've created the Ewing Control system, and it's far better than we ever imagined. So what can it do? Firstly, it easily allows people to control their outside lights from any switch in the house. So it's great for the story about the lady and her family. It also allows the control of all indoor and outdoor lighting, power, fans, appliances, auto gates and doors, garage doors, pumps, irrigation, heating and cooling, and thousands of other applications. And you can use a little remote, a normal wall switch, sensors, or time to do it. Not only that, it can be used for houses, sheds, in the garden, on farms, construction sites, businesses, in the caravan, or anywhere else you might want to use it. Even here at Ewing Control, we're only just starting to realise what the system is capable of. So how does it work? To start with, every system needs a controller. Then you need system devices to do the things you want. I'll explain further by way of an example. This example shows a really simple system. Here's the controller. It's the brain of the system and what we use to add devices and set the system up. Here's a remote and a Relay 8. They're both system devices and are wirelessly linked to the controller. In this example, the system is able to control garden irrigation, a light, and a door lock. It can do all this with the Relay 8. Now if we press a button on the remote, it sends a message to the controller, and the controller does what you've set it up to do. In this case, the controller sends a message to the Relay 8 to turn on the front lights and unlock the front door, and it's done. That's a simple example. The system also allows you to do staggeringly powerful things. The best part is though, that it's going to allow you to do the things that you want to do without all the previous cost and complexity. That's all I wanted to cover off in this video. Hopefully now you have a little better an understanding of the system. We'll have more videos about using the system and applications soon. I really thank you for your time. And remember, don't accept boring. Do something extraordinary. Youincontrol.net.